So scroll down. Then you've got tilt. Okay. Now, so you've got ollie, flip, grab. So holding ollie, then grab there, do a melon or a whatever grab you want, like that. Okay, and also you can do combinations by grabbing and stuff like that. Obviously, I failed down there. And that builds up your special meter. Now, once you build up your special meter, you can do a special trick, which is specifically for your skater. So if I flip and then do a grab, you see my special meter go up, okay? There, you can see it's gone up there. I've only got 3 seconds left. As soon as you scroll at the top left, 7680, 7792. Right, okay. So high score is 40,000. Obviously, I was just messing on, so I only got 7,000. Tricks landed 20. And then there's like your specials at the bottom. So I don't know how you do that. Continue. Okay. Right, I'm going to quit back so I can go on free skate to show you the control system. Now, as I've shown you before, hang on, if I go back to free skate. Okay. Yeah. Right. What do I like about the controls? This is my big annoyance about the whole game, because the gameplay, as you can see, the graphics is excellent. You can see they're exactly the same as Pro Skater 2. But what I don't like is the grind and the lips, the same thing, which is fair enough, okay. You can't really tilt, you can't have an accelerometer and an analog stick, which I don't like, because what I prefer is if you grinded or lip tricked, you could like tilt it like that. But you've obviously got to tilt it using the analog stick, which I'm not too keen on. The other thing is, obviously most of you probably noticed the info button up there. You press that thinking you're going to get a help screen, but instead you just get retry, change to accelerometer, your sound levels, and end run. Which I don't really like too much. You don't actually get any option to look at the control list. And so you don't really maximise the full usage of your tricks, because you don't know how much you can do. So that's a bit of a bummer. So you can't have a list of your tricks, what you can perform. You've only got a guess, to be honest. I hope they release like a control list in the next update or something like that. The other thing which I don't like too much about it is it's hard. I'll turn that down a bit. You can't do combos very well, because if you remember, hang on, I'll pull them back a bit. If you remember, in like Underground and even in Pro Skater games, you could do combinations by like jumping, flipping, then doing a manual. So you would flip and then do a manual afterwards. But that seems to be pretty hard, and it's very hard to do a manual and then do a kick flip and then continue. So it's very hard to do combinations. Look, if I try it, it's extremely difficult, and it's not as fluid as it would be with a normal analog stick, which is fair enough because obviously it's a touchscreen. So that's the main things that's wrong with it, really. But overall, it's a pretty good game, and I really enjoy it. And there's like a career mode, a single mode, a free skate. So it's basically everything you get with the normal Tony Hawk's. As you can see, the graphics look brilliant, and they look almost exactly the same as the normal Tony Hawk's. The only thing, I'm going to give my full verdict at the end, but that's the only problem which I've got with it is the control system. If they could update it a bit and make it a bit easier to do manuals and stuff like that, then I would appreciate that. But overall, as you can see, the graphics, the gameplay is absolutely stunning. So I'm going to go back to the main menu, and I'm going to give you my full verdict once I go back to the main menu. Okay, so what do I think overall of this game? Well, the gameplay and the graphics are absolutely fantastic, and sort of the visuals are to the letter almost exactly the same as the PS1 game when that came out. As you can see, you get all the skaters that you would usually get in the normal Pro Skater games. So everything's there, really. There's a cheat mode which I'm not too sure about, don't know what you do to get that. So it's basically exactly the same as the PS1 game, which is absolutely excellent. So you're really getting console games on an iPod, which I think is absolutely fantastic. The one thing I don't like too much is the control system and the lack of a control options to be a control list. But overall, I think it's an absolutely fantastic game. Well worth. It's £2.99, by the way. That's pounds. £2.99 in the App Store. And it's available right now. You can go and download it. It doesn't tell you who the distributor is. I think it's probably Activision or something like that. But well worth the money, I think. Out of 10, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. That's a solid 8. The only thing which I'm not too keen about is a control list, which I've said a few times now. And the other thing which I'm not too keen about is just sort of that there's no really way to work out what the cheats are. If anybody knows what they are, please leave a comment. But I want to know mainly what you think about it. Do you think it's any good? Do you think that the alternatives, like, where is it? Got it somewhere. There it is. Skater Nation's any good? I've played Skater Nation and that's 59p. That's not worth it, to be honest. If I'm being honest, Pro Skate is the way to go. Obviously, I think when the new iPhone 4 comes out, that there's going to be a better graphics card with the A4 chip. So it would be nice to see in the future like Tony Hawk's Underground and things like that. But for now, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 is a great addition to the App Store library. So I recommend you get it. That's an 8 out of 10 for me. And I hope to see you in the next video. I've had exams on, so you know I've been able to upload as frequently as I can. But I hope you enjoyed this review, and please leave a comment whether you're going to buy it, whether you think it's any good. And please comment, rate and subscribe, and I can't wait to hear your feedback. Okay, so see you in the next video. Bye bye.